Hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. Welcome back to another Mass Effect 3 stream. Hopefully this time I've actually got the sound settings correct, so you should hear the faint noises of the Normandy in the background. The fan is set a little bit lower because it's cooler outside, so we should get a little bit less cross-chatter there, so that's going to be fantastic. Last we were here, we did the Palaven mission, and the thing is, I don't remember the game well enough to know exactly what is like DLC and what is like the proper game. I'm reasonably sure this Cerberus Lab is DLC. I think this is DLC. I think this might be DLC too, but I think there were only two DLCs, Leviathan and Citadel, right? Sanctum, that could be the Jacob mission. I'm really not sure. Most likely we might do Priority Surkesh, possibly. But we'll take a look at the galactic map real quick as well. I know we got Cortez's mission, maybe? Or at the very least we got his story, like, kind of kicked off. I don't think we're going to do anything with armor just now. Just trying to refresh my brain. Oh yeah, we also did Jack's mission, because we got the Matic, my one true love of the game so far. I do kind of want to upgrade the Matic to 4 if it's going to be my primary weapon for a while, so we'll just go ahead and... Well, actually, is everything on 4 or is it on 3? So we'll check that real quick. Yeah, that's on 3, that's on 3, all of those are on 3, so we'll just stay with the Matic for now. Probably could stand to give those shotguns some upgrades, too. Anyway, eventually at some point I'm also going to have Sniper Rifle, probably, when I get the lighter weight materials and upgrade some stuff. But I think that's good. For now, real quick, I guess we'll check in with Liara, because there might be some research that we can do.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Interesting. Okay, we don't have any upgrades, but I do think that would be this, yes. Yep, still hate how that's busted. I kind of want to go back to OG3 and see if that's still the same like that. Part of me just wants to blitz through and get to Tally's mission so that we can prep to, you know, A, I think get her back on the team, and B, wait, can we get her back on the team, or is she just an NPC in this one? Okay, so we just did Grissom. I don't think there's anything to scan in this system. Yeah. We've already done the Exodus cluster. I don't think we've done any of these. You know what? I think I do kind of want to get some scanning done, because at least unlike 2, where, you know, you went around scanning all the minerals, this at least you're just doing pings on the galactic map. I like that a lot better. I think everybody likes that a lot better. Interesting. So I think I'm going to start with... Let's just get to the galactic map here real quick. We'll just go around in a circle and end back on Antaeus, I think. So that way we waste the least amount of fuel. And theoretically, if we have to escape to the galactic map, we're good. Let's just set a ping here. I know we can potentially get some Reaper alertness going on. We'll do another ping over here.
I found something.
I know if we're in this mission, they don't, like, know we're here. This does seem to have the drawback of the original Mass Effect 2 scanning. But at the very least, we're only looking for one thing here, and we can kind of pulse the scanner till we get close. I'm going to exit this. We've recovered all of the assets here, so that's kind of fantastic. I don't know if we're going to end up needing to come back here for another mission or whatnot, but at the very... Ooh, hold on. I almost missed this planet over here. So...
Signal confirmed.
That's good. Thank you. And if I had to guess, I'm thinking the other one's probably, like, over here. I'd be correct. And as you can see, we're also... Ooh, hold on.
Evasion successful.
Okay, now where are the assets going to be in here? Probably... I'm going to try doing a scan between these two planets, just in case. Oh, that was weirdly prescient. And then I think the other one's going to be over here-ish. I would be wrong. Oh, I'd be so wrong. Well, I guess while we're here, I'm just going to try to ping...
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. And then... I guess we'll re-enter the system and just try to ping stuff kind of near the boundary here.
Faster than light jump successful.
I wonder if I can get away with going in a third time, or if they're going to be, like, super fast now. No, okay, so it doesn't actually seem to affect their speed. Oh, that one, though. That one, though. I might just barely evade this one. I think they get faster. So I'm going to leave that for a while, and I'm going to come back here. We'll do this system next. I don't think they can get you in ones that have a mass relay, because I don't think the developers wanted to strain yourself. Oh my god, the signal is so fast.
Signal confirmed.
I want to get this before we move on.
Reapers eluded.
I wonder what the cooldown on the Reapers are, because I feel like what I should do is go back to Antaeus, scan, and then refuel somewhere, probably at the Citadel, because I know it's free if you dock there.
I found something.
Oh, Reapers can get you here. That's hacks. I thought you got trapped, though. Like, maybe the mass relay locks down or something? I don't know. And, of course, that's only 50%. That was over on this one, right? So I'm going to just try scanning a little bit over this way, and then we'll head back towards the relay. Oh, it's over by the relay. Got it. Units of fuel. Part of me wants to dodge back on over to... You know what? Nah. Why? Why would you come in from that angle? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to jump right on out.
Evasion successful.
We'll probably do... Well, no. I do want to refuel first. Oh, yeah, right. There's the Omega mission, of course, too. I want to do Arya's regular quests first, and then worry about everything else. Oh, that's different. So that's going to be the DLC. Do I want to start that? Tell you what, before next time I stream, I'm going to look that up, see when the best time to do the DLC is, but for now we're just going to go Alliance Docs.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No, thank you. I'm just going to leave.
Yes, Commander.
Is there anyone in here that I have to get at? Now, oh, Miranda, what you doing here?
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long.
Oh yeah, I also need to redo my face.
A little too interesting. I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Well, they tried, but pressing circumstances. Exactly.
About Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
I'm very interested how this is going to play out on my Renegade playthrough, because I actually preserved the Collector base.
Careful taps on my system.
I had kind of wanted to get the Overlord mission out of the way before I did the,
It could only be him.
you know, the Collector base on that playthrough, and unfortunately, I managed to plan the missions in such a way that
I have a hunch.
I thought by having a whole bunch of N7 missions, like, incomplete or whatever on the ground, then that would count towards my, like, the amount of missions I needed to do before the IFF triggered. And, no. Apparently I managed to do it in such a way that I basically picked up Legion. I did... yeah, I picked up Legion. I got his loyalty mission out of the way, and that was it. I tried to leave to go do the whatchamacallit, and then that was it. Did I already do this one?
It's been a long time.
I don't remember if I did this one. Anyway.
I've been in hiding.
Um,
Being on the run from just about everyone isn't...
so yeah, I'm going to be interested in seeing
I didn't know.
what the dialogue is based around Cerberus and Betrayal in that one. I'm not inherently working with them or anything like that, but, you know, just as a Renegade playthrough in general, you know, it does tend to
If you're looking for a lead here,
tend more that way.
Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But
That's
I owe you
redundant.
favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Now, ideally, that means... hold on, what's all this? Those look like Geth. Oh, no, those are like armor pieces? They look like Geth. So, that's all fueled up. I don't know what causes the Reaper threat to reset in a given area. Half of me is tempted to go back from whence I came. You know, re-explore the Hades Gamma Cluster or whatever, but also I think I kind of want to move on to Kite's Nest first. And I'm thinking maybe if I scan this area, and then I, like, move on and do a mission, and then I go back to Hades Gamma, then it'll all be cleared up. I want to save this system for last, just so I can make an easy getaway. I think there's only the one other place here.
Signal confirmed.
That's unsurprising. This will just be fuel. Yep. Okay, thankfully that's it. I got really lucky with that placement there. You know, the other thing I could do is go to the Hades Gamma,
I found something.
and, like, because you can clearly get Reaper threat right outside the mass relay, you know, I think that'd be a good way to judge if they still have threat or not. So I think probably like over here-ish. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. That means it's almost certainly going to be out around the periphery. Oh, of course it's the Saturn-esque planet.
Eluded.
Alright, I'm going to really quickly jump over here, see if we still have hate. If so, we're going to... I don't know, maybe we'll jump back, grab that planet real quick, and then jump onto... Oh, we do. Okay, we do. Good to know. I wonder if it's possible to upgrade one of these drives. I also think, so the thing that I don't get is, like, at the end of Mass Effect 2, we're supposed to have more, like, fuel storage, and that doesn't carry over. So I don't know if that's, like, an intentional design thing. If so, I won't be modifying that, but if it's, like, a bug, and we're supposed to have, like, the 1500 fuel... Weapon upgrade kit. Interesting. So, like, if we're supposed to have 1500 fuel instead of 1000, I might upgrade that. I think by getting this exploration in Reaper territory out of the way, like, A, I can get some better weapons. Like, I'd like to get my hands on the Black Widow soon. Or, do I want the Black Widow, or do I just want the Widow? Need to think about that. Also, definitely mentioned that I like the Javelin. Don't know if I'm going to use it, though, because I'm a controller fiend. Yeah, not sure about that just yet.
Signal confirmed.
I'm also really looking forward to seeing how Soldier plays in 3, because I've really been liking what it does in 2. I should just say that 1 and 2 are completely different beasts when you play with Soldier. And then after that, I'm probably going to do... not Adept. Well, what is it? The... although I am thinking of doing an Adept play... Oh, that was very narrow. I'll come back later to that one.
I found something.
So there's the Adept, but then there's also the hybrid tech... Sentinel, that's the word I'm looking for, Sentinel. And I can't remember if I've done one of those yet, so I think I'll have a lot of fun with those. I think those are the two classes that I really haven't played at all. Obviously, this character is Vanguard, the other playthrough is Soldier, and the first two... Or, wait, did I say this character is Vanguard? This character is Engineer. The other is Soldier, and my original playthroughs were on Vanguard and Infiltrator. So that basically legit just leaves Adept and... the other whatchamacallit, Sentinel. And while I do hope they port the multiplayer over,
Signal confirmed.
I would also not be surprised if, you know, every now and again I just have to boot up OG3 and play some of that. I don't know if I'll be streaming it, because I don't think I'm very good, but I just remember having a lot of fun with that, and I like playing as the different class options with all the different races. And it's really cool how you've got, like, the N7 Phantom, for one thing.
Faster than light jump success.
Okay, I think if I just pop on back here, grab this, it's just fuel, that's boring, get to the relay. At the risk of potentially dumping me into a mission, I am going to go over here just to explore it. Want to see how much fuel we have. I think there's just the one place. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good. Maybe we will start this mission. Like, even if it turns out to be DLC, I think I'm fine with that.
I found something.
I thought there was supposed to be... Oh, Sanctum. Cerberus Lab. Ice cracking. This is either the Jacob mission, or this is one that also kind of has the, there's like a multiplayer level that's based on this area, I think. So I'm gonna go for it. I don't know what I'm gonna encounter here, but I'm gonna go for it. Let's see, who do I want to bring with me? All the enemies are basically Reapers and or Cerberus, so I think I want to bring Edie just in case. I think that'd make sense. Let's cycle through. Okay, so that's default. That's Cerberus Operative, maybe? That's the Miranda outfit. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Do I want Garrus, Liara, or Javik? Warp Singularity, Shuriken 3, Predator 4, Vindicator, and Viper. Weapon damage plus 25. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so there are different power bonuses based upon your armor. That's interesting. I somehow failed to notice that. Probably still keep them based upon pure aesthetics, though, because I'm just a fiend for aesthetics. Hold on. Yeah, Overload, Incinerate. Okay, so this will be good against armor and all that whatnot. I think Overload in 3 works against barriers we found. I kind of want to bring Liara. Dark Channel. I don't remember what that does, though. Alright, let's do this. Otherwise, I'm going to keep waffling between who I want to bring. That's fine. Get you some upgrades.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant. Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
I don't remember this. But then again, I don't remember much of 3 at all. I have a feeling if you were to ask me any questions about the plot after this stream playthrough, I probably still wouldn't remember anything. But, yes, okay. My hunch is correct. This is one of the areas that turns into a multiplayer mission later.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Up there? Yeah, so, no, this is exactly what I remember being a multiplayer mission. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but... Okay, let's see. I don't have slow time like I would as a soldier, so this is going to be very interesting. Also, no ammo powers, so... What I'm going to have to do... something like that. Is that like a biotic ammo power? Yeah, that is. That's interesting. Let's see. I think we want to get some cryoblast going. I don't think I have it very powered up yet, though, so this could be bad. Whoop. Have I mentioned I don't remember how to play this game? Nope, nope, nope. I want you on that one, please. Ow. Have I mentioned how much I hate that the enemies can use grenades in this one? Oh yeah, that's right. I was contemplating switching up how I bind my overloads, because... I mean, I like the fact that it jumps, but I think I would save that for the higher level one and try to eke out a little bit more power at these lower levels. Right, there's stuff around here to pick up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to do that. And that, of course, is one of the few differences between the multiplayer mission and the actual mission.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
But there's also other... Oh, am I supposed to drop off the sample and then pick up one of these other two? That would make sense. I'm wondering if I have to fight an Atlas mech here.
Second sample.
Yeah, there it is. Starting to get more people. Definitely none of the Atlas mechs like I was thinking might be a possibility. There is an engineer over there. Going to want to try to spike them really quickly. Do that. Try and get this guy distracted. Gonna sabotage this turret. Aha ha 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 ha. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna deal with you next. Just because I don't like you very much. Let's cryoblast you, and then... have you melee your shit. I'm really glad I came up here.
Will only lead to Metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
I feel like that's directly important to a side quest. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's whatever. Oh, when did you get here? That's not cool.
Signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Heading got hot. Have to slow down. Got 3 birds on my 6. He's 55. Skysat 84. Rendezvous when I can. Out.
Whoop.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Okay, that's on the other side of the wall, so I really don't care.
Aware of our presence.
Never said it would be easy.
Wait. Are they trying to flank me? I think they're trying to flank me, but failing kind of miserably. While I could do the nonsense of trying to play mail slot with them, I would rather do that with a sniper rifle, and it just makes so much more sense to singularity them and divest them of their shields. So we're going to do that way. Then I'm going to come up behind them, because I can afford to do that.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm fully functional.
Excellent. Oh, did that really kill them both? Interesting. Okay.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Oh, I just love tech bursts. Like, so much more damagey.
Lieutenant! Can we find another way? You keep fighting.
Oh, whoop. Was not expecting that. Okay, we'll do another singularity here. We'll do combat drone on that Centurion back there. Oh, there's one over there too. Oop. Did not notice you. That's fine. Oh, that could be really bad. That's really bad. Alright then, I'm gonna kind of like just duck back in over here. Oh! 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 When did you get here? Whoop! Nope. Okay, Singularity your butt. And then we'll incinerate. And then heavy melee. That will do just nicely. Okay, that's perfectly good. Oh, there's no actual way through there. Oop, nope. Not what I wanted. Okay, we'll just... That was probably overkill, but I'm okay with it. Oh, they're coming from the rear, eh? Yeah, so they are. Ooh, I'm gonna need to get more bullets. It's a good thing that this Shepherd is a little more power heavy, but I also feel like that means this fight is lasting longer than it could if I was, you know, a pure bullet Shepherd. It's really weird how, like, much more punchy Soldier was than I expected. Like, I was also expecting to have ammo issues, and I just plain have not at all. I think they're back here, but, like, somehow affected by the physics? Yeah. So, we'll just bust through those shields.
Do you copy? You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Okay, we'll do something like this. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, Liara, what? Oh, she got. Okay. Like, she got proper got. Oh! Haha! Yes, very glad I saw that. Oh, but there's an enemy right on my 6. So we'll do something like this. We'll retreat back to the right, over our shoulder, while this one is distracted. You know, I can't help but wonder if I run over there. Can I do, like, Revive her without using Metagel? And I think the answer is yes, but also I'm pretty sure I might be proper screwed if I do that, so I'm just gonna roll on back. Nope! I'm gonna roll on back this way. And I'm going to intentionally use First Aid because I don't want to get in that tangle immediately. Damn it, Liara. Okay. Alright, you know what? I need one of those out. Oop. There is no cover over here. Why did I dodge this way? That's super dumb. Oh, that's where the turret is. Okay. Oop. Oh, I should not have survived that. I'm gonna need to do that just to make sure I live. Then we'll do something like this. That should have burst the shields just there. Excellent. Where's the grenade? Oh, it's down there. I think I'm fine here. Don't like you being right there. So we'll do this, and we'll do this. Oh, that is way too many enemies. I don't like that. Alright, you know what? As soon as that clears up, I want to hack this thing that hit that target instead. That's not great. Oh, when did you get here? Okay. Cover me while I GTFO. I'm so glad I noticed that. Oh, Liara, no. Liara, why? Why would you do this? I might legitimately try to duck around the back. I don't know if they're, like, constantly spawning at this point in time, or if I'm kind of, like, SOL. Definitely didn't want to keep fighting that battle of attrition right there.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
I wonder if it was possible to get more of it.
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good.
It didn't show up on the indicators, so I think I got everything that I could.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Okay, so that was a plenty fine thing to do. Let's see how many points I have. Could upgrade Cryoblast or Sabotage. I think I'm going to try to hold on points and then upgrade either Fitness or Incinerate there. If memory serves, this will get me more health and shield bonus. I think... Does not one of these increase the weight carry bonus? Oh no, I'm already at max. That's unfortunate. That basically means that my loadouts are going to be very limited, which isn't surprising. I mean, I'm playing the engineer. Do I have any thingy things? I don't have any thingy things. I feel like we'll want to go back to the Citadel, maybe. We do need to scan the initial system, and I think this is where the Reapers can attack. I don't know if they can attack on missions where you have to, like, land on a planet like that. Okay, that was a little bit dumb, potentially, right there. Let's get this in before the Reapers trigger, and then we might be able to get one more pass. Ah, welcome, Omega. Glad to have you aboard. Yes, okay, good, good. This is probably just going to be fuel, which I don't really need, but that'll make it so I don't have to go directly back to the Citadel, and that is good. I'll save some of these for after, like, a proper mission or something, just so I can potentially clear out the Reaper threat, like, here and here. Well, actually, just really here and the other place that I was just at. Probably we'll do the Solarian mission next. I think that's what this is. Do a quick scan in Solarian space. I don't think there's anything that I can really pick up here, probably. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
Rex, my boy.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
And humans have only been on the galactic scene for like the past
From these brutes.
60 to 100. We're like babies, basically, to the rest of these people.
Years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
I am technically the neutral party.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Okay, what do I want to bring? Now, I'm pretty sure, once again, this is going to be a Cerberus mission. might almost make sense to just do, like, Garrus Liara. But Edie was really good. I think we'll do Liara for sure. Dark Channel, Lift Grenade, Pole, Slam, Vengeful Ancient. I think we'll do that, probably.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
Almost kind of want to bring Garrus along, because I think he might have had dialogue too.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
I am suddenly glad that I brought Edie along, apparently, if she has unique dialogue already.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Delatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex?
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
Isn't this supposed to be Kirahi?
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
I know I've saved Kirahi on both of my playthroughs so far.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Or does Kirahi only show up if you don't have Morden?
What's the containment shield?
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
Some planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
I definitely thought Kirahi was here.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
I want to touch it.
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
Let me touch it.
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
I want.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
I'm gonna touch it.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything.
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really, you must stop touching it.
How many lines do you have?
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
I'm impressed.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed.
That's what that is?
We've already been down that road. No more.
Well, oh, okay. Now I can't keep touching it. That's silly.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this.
I'm gonna Google this real quick, because I could have sworn Kira he was supposed to show up.
Here, and we only fight one war at a time.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
Loitering near the elevator entrance. Oh, okay. So he is somewhere here. I just haven't run across him yet.
Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Boop.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Yeah, gotta stop being klutzy.
Pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
A harsh but necessary decision.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan did best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And Asari never let us forget they're better looking.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
I wish I could tell him he's joking.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
There's Kiri.
Air defenses report
Or no, that's
crafts
still
skirting
Paddock Wicks. Kirahi, where are you, Kirahi?
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Oh, it won't let me through there.
The order.
Kirahi is supposed to be here, no? Maybe he's further down? That would make sense. Ah, there he is.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
It's nice to see you, Major.
Same to you, Dr. Tassoni. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building super weapons of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatress.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He isn't pleased with the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A devious yet practical approach. Common among Solarians.
I'm kind of surprised they're not talking about ED being here.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Send confirmation to the Dalatress that the exchange. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let
Wonder if that's Mass Effect 4 foreshadowing? I'm still very intrigued what they're going to do. Because they've claimed indoctrination theory isn't true. And with the 3 outcomes, even though they're, just different colors, and I suppose the 4th technical one or whatever, I imagine if you pick the 4th ending, you're not going to be able to transfer any data over to whatever next game they're doing. But,
Experiencing the world puts a new perspective on things, doesn't it?
But there's also regret. Knowing that as we speak, Reapers are destroying other worlds just as beautiful.
and also let me say I like the almost sort of pyramidal ziggurat-like design that these things have. It's pretty neat. The fire over there looks like foreshadowing. Anyway. Yeah, so they've claimed that indoctrination theory is not true. And if so, I wonder how that means the 3 different endings are going to interact with Mass Effect 4. Even if they're all just different colors, I feel like they still have enough radical different outcomes that it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
This is the part where Cerberus attacks. I hope I haven't missed any upgrades up top.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free female.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
And I don't remember it, but as I was looking for information on the wikis and stuff, I read something about, like, Tuchanka having a bomb that will kill her if you don't take care of it. So that explains a lot, if she's the last genophage immune one.
What she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Woo!
Objection noted. Easily Krogan.
Damn. He just tased his own
Need
dude.
to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Actually, hold on. Let me look around real quick, because there's a non-zero chance that there's, like, an upgrade in here or something. I would not put it past them to, like, put... There it is.
Morning Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to
Mom! Get back!
Okay, this is the part where I leave out the other
Is
side.
there another way out of here?
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. We'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire from Pacific Caltech 4.
Clear. I'm sure there will be more. More incoming!
Oh, those are Yogg. Okay.
Don't let them take cover in the lab.
Authorized for covert uplift. They are on.
Oh, wow, that's really underhanded.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a god face to face.
I think that was everything, yes? Oh no.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Oh, you can jump over that. Shotgun spare ammo, thank you for the upgrade.
I see the checkpoint, but they're taking fire.
Definitely having an easy time with the pod integrity at the very least, so that's something. Thank you for walking straight into the singularity, placed here. Excellent, and let's just really quickly warp. Booyah.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
There's a non-zero chance, and I don't remember quite correctly, but I feel like the Dalatras herself might have been the one to give up the information. Like, I think that was a plot point. Could be wrong. Okay, now what way, where do I go, though? I can't just follow, wait, can I go out here? Is this a place? Oh, I can. Okay, that's neat. Was not expecting that.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Can't really see, so I'll just lob the sentry turret out that direction. We'll get this going to... I also saw that weapons upgrade over there, so that'll be a thing to get. Boop. Lots of upgrades here. Okay, is that it here? I think so. Not really seeing any further upgrades, so I guess we're going through.
Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
Kirahi, here we go.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
Now this is one of the more interesting pistols. I might potentially use it, because it's great for sort of crowd damage, being that it's basically launched sticky grenades. I think that gun also has a charge attack, which either launches multiple grenades, or just makes the grenade more powerful. Why would I stand back and just let him deploy that? I ideally would have, basically gone after the engineer immediately.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea. A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
Oh, please, 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 please. All I need to do is sabotage that.
Those turrets will chew us to pieces.
And also move up. Game? Why won't you let me be there? Okay. Can I sabotage that from here? I can. Okay. Let's just keep that up for now, and burst. Oh, heck. Nah, really, game? Okay. That's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Oop, oop, oop. Maybe I'm not so fine.
No more enemies in sight. The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Is it through there? It's probably through there. Let me just check. Can I get... Okay, so that'll be through there, almost undoubtedly. Let me just double check for upgrades. I didn't see any, so I think... Do want to get these, these. Don't I get a copy of that gun? I feel like I get a copy of that gun. Where is Kirahi in all of this? Back here? No. Oh, there. Okay, alright. You've already said that. There we go.
Dr. Solus's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Yes, except you probably wouldn't expect the traders to be as high level as the Delatrus. Ooh, okay, did not notice you. Okay. Let's throw the sentry turret out over here. Whoop. Oh, okay. Glad I happened to go over there, because I did not see that upgrade whatsoever. That's nice.
There are stairs. You can take the high ground.
Where are the stairs, though? Oh, back there? No. Oh, right there. Yes. Okay, I do wish I'd noticed that. We'll get the Centurion going, then we'll deploy drone, and then I'll run on back this way. There doesn't appear to be anything over here. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. That's fine. Because now you're not fine.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
I realize I'm supposed to go behind me, but let's just double check this real quick. Okay, so we can bypass that door. I wonder, do we have to do that before or after the, oh, I guess we have to do it before. I thought there was a way over there. Bypassing the door. I wonder what's on the first floor down there. I should go back and check it out if I get the opportunity. Okay, so there's an upgrade over there. I did consciously recognize that. The question is, will I remember it? Okay, we'll do this. Thank you for walking directly into that. Oh, okay, cool. There's also a thing there that we can pick up. That's nice. I will say with an 8-meter expansion radius or something like that, that is a really hot overload ability. Again, I kind of want the damage to be a little bit spikier, though, so I probably will just take one of the two overload options, and then... Okay, there we go. That's just a research terminal. Taking a look. I think we've got all the upgrades that we could get there. There might be some more stuff over here. No. Yep, that's not terribly surprising. You know, the thing is, I'm so much faster than my other squad mates and their recharge abilities that I might legitimately add another gun just to slow down my recharge time. Oh, man. That is definitely, like, some 4D chess right there. Let's put down a singularity and force them to dodge directly into it. Let's see. Can I talk with either of you? Do I need to talk with either of you? Sending you through.
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
But you're...
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
Oh, he'll be fighting. Rex not doing something during this? That's out of character.
We found the Krogan.
Ooh, level up. Okay, let's really quick do a shield or a squad level right here. I'm not really using my own Incinerate. I'm using Overload more as a detonator, so I think I kind of want to prioritize that. Potentially fitness. What will I raise here? Health and shield bonuses. I'm not taking too much damage here, so I think I do want to go with the Overload route right now. Recharge speed, incapacitate weaker organic enemies for a short duration. I'm already faster than my companions. So the only reason I might change this later is if I do end up using a more weapon-focused build. So I think for now I'm going to do Neural Shock. And then probably another shield damage, I think. Because we can't quite tear through it on our own. 30% versus 100%. I do like this last level perk. But it does increase the damage too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to think about this when I get the ability to reassign powers. I think I might already be able to do that. Anyway, that's fine. We're good with what we have here. And look at that. Like I said, my overload comes back really fast. Like, faster than Edie's Incinerate comes back, so... And although she's using 2 weapons, she's using the 2 lightest weapons with the 2 lightest weight powers. So it's kind of astonishing that I'm that much faster. Okay, I think that's it.
Last one. Let's get the hell out of here.
But how? Yeah, I
Females on the way up to the landing area.
get that. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 where I get breeding officer or breeding offers from the Krogan, and it's like it doesn't work that way. I think I can just go out this way? Yeah.
We're almost back up top.
There's going to be an Atlas mech, probably.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Ooh, Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wonder if I can burst with my... I'm fast enough I can burst with myself. That's insane. Well, now that I know that, I'm going to be taking advantage of that way more frequently. Ooh, wait, hold on. I'm going to need to take a look later what that is.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Pretty sure something bad happens. Yup. Saw that coming a mile away. Now the problem is, as engineer without a sniper rifle, I don't think I'm going to pierce that canopy enough to get the achievement. So realistically, I'll have to do it when I get the Widow or the Black Widow. Now, because I'm engineer, I think I probably will end up going Black Widow, just because you have 3 shots per ammo or whatever.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Do we, though? Okay, I'm basically gonna have to not mess around here.
So
Ooh, ooh, ow, ow. What the shit? Wait, how am I getting damaged while behind cover? Let's heal just in case. Oh, no, I don't like that. I see that there are other enemies inbound. Oh, hacking that counts as hacking a synthetic. That's interesting. Holy RNO. Yes! Behind cover res! Oh, that was almost really bad. Okay. So now that I've got that, we'll just go for all of the armor breaking stuff. That's bad. Ow! Okay, it was better to take a hit. Nope! It was better to take a hit there than get grenaded, for sure. I don't like it, though. Now, the other trick is, well, I mean, A, I need Liara back up. B, I think I should start dealing with some of these troopers, because, like I said, I don't think I'm going to penetrate the canopy as things stand. So as soon as Liara gets back up, I really need her to singularity these troops. Liara? Singularity, please. Thank you. Okay. Very glad there isn't a second one. Wait, is that an engineer? That's regular assault trooper. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. Now, I think I have enough points that I should be able to max out either Overload or Incinerator, whatever I feel like, basically. I think I like the idea of having Shepard be like the fast detonator kind of thing, so like I can set up skills on other characters that are a little bit slower, you know, like Prime with ED, and then detonate with Shep, and then like Prime with the other squad member, detonate with Shep, blah blah blah.
Let's get you out of there.
Bad ass.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Did you really think we'd get a response out of him? How have I not gotten this achievement until just now? Like, that's the second, third Atlas mech that I've destroyed?
Krogan boots on Palavin, the Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later. That wasn't the deal. But Palavin needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay. Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. He requires tests.
You bet your face I'm going to be talking with all of
Female's
them.
real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private. Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Paper? Paper? In this day and age? Alright, we just got a whole lot of stuff unlocked. I'm going to take a real quick bio break. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Alright, as promised, have returned. Okay, so... Man, we've got a lot of stuff.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
That'll be the grunt mission.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
But
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
I love Rex.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tachanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. The females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop it.
Now, I think I want to go back to the Citadel real quick just to see... I'm pretty sure new areas have
Shepard,
opened up.
I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like...
Oh yeah, and Caden woke up, I think.
Maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
Oh yeah, this is my Liara playthrough. Okay. Yep.
If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Commander.
Primarch.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tachanka, how many are there?
I wonder how urgent that mission is. Like, do I have to do it immediately?
It's a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I think this is the bomb.
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Yep, that's
We had no
impressive.
choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Did I already do that?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started...
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I already did that. Yep. I already did that. Yep.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay, that's cool. Just take a quick look around, see if there's anything else I can do back here. No. I want to take a look this away. See if there's anything back over the comms area that I need to take a look at. Doesn't look like it. I do kind of want to check the war readiness, though. I have no... Well, no, I do know... Ooh. Goodness, that seems low, but I know it improves. I just have to do everything before the last mission. The second to last mission. I know, like, the last Cerberus base is basically it.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Hmm. Interesting. I do want to talk to Joker. I've been neglecting that, and I'm pretty sure if I do it the wrong way, I'll never get the Joker Edie stuff to happen. So let's take a look.
Really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
Oh, I didn't know Edie was up here.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, chap.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Wow, cocky as shit.
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
Oh, he likes it a bit too much.
He wants me on the bridge.
Actually, probably an okay amount. It's the future.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back.
Oh, I didn't realize there were actually steps here. Wait, no?
Plus, we might need something calibrated. So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. Bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Makes sense.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere.
Something anthropomorphized and pack bonding? Question mark.
I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
That was a joke.
That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of
that's good.
You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Commander?
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right there.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
But I thought, like, transhumanism, technically any augmentations count? I don't know. Need to look up definitions. It could just be if it's cognitive augments only. Either way, not terribly important. Can save speculation for another time. I do need to talk to, I think her name's Diana Allers, downstairs.
You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. It is behind me. I'm fine.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with you.
Kicked you off.
I wish I'd. Damn it, I should have let that finish playing out. Now I can't go back. RIP. Life support. Doubt there's anything in here. It's not exactly like we have a thing to worry about. Wonder who ends up in here. If anybody ends up in there. Anyway, we're just making the rounds. Probably go to the Citadel. Weapon upgrade kit.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Damage. Always weapon damage.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion. Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Oh, okay. So Liara just doesn't have anything yet.
Enjoy your day.
Will do, Glyph. Will do. Oh yeah, so I'm playing a Pokemon tabletop game or whatever with some folks from college. I think I mentioned that in a previous stream.
They say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morton's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. How's it going? How's it going?
Okay, we've got to his end. Yeah, so playing a Pokemon tabletop game. Mentioned that last stream, I believe. And my character, like, the whole premise is that we're all a bunch of grad students
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably
looking into, you know, Pokemon ruins and stuff. And there's like this class for unknown called the Rune Master or whatever it's called. And basically what that allows me to do is take a bunch of different unknown, up to 5, and sort of press them together into a bigger unknown, like a more powerful one called a prime unknown. And I'm going to end up calling it Glyph because A, it fits the whole archaeology theme, and B, I got the idea from 2. Or, well, actually, I guess I got it from 3, because it wasn't called Glyph before that.
Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Okay, so I can reassign my power bonuses there.
No. Entire catalyzing process will fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract function and cure without killing you. Many variants. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
It just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects. Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
So the end...
Oh, okay, I already did that.
But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Did that... I think that's what I just did.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
I think I fixed it so that he'll sing Scientist Solarian at the end, but otherwise he does say, had to be me, I think, at least one more time.
Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Haven't made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain. and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
It was a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Interesting.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. That you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Did I already do this one?
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate.
Yeah, yep.
He's a mutant. That you can tell him.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a threat.
Now we have done it. We have been going for about 2.5 hours. I am starting to think about food for dinner. So I think I'll probably go for about another hour and then call it quits there.
We're stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
That's
How do you
powerful.
think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How's Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Alright, let's just... I don't think there's ever going to be anything back in here. Maybe... I think Legion comes aboard right before the whole Rannoch mission, so... that might be a thing? I think Diana Allers is over here. That's...
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
But which colonies are we talking about saving here? Because, like, Terra Nova is pretty populated.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow?
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
I'll probably throw her a bone later, but I don't know. This Shepherd doesn't do the whole, you know, strictly numbers math stuff. Of course, when I get on the soldier playthrough, you bet your face I'm actually going to air that piece. Oh yes, right. Can upgrade my, whatchamacallits right now. I'll probably experiment with that later, especially now that I realize that I can, like, combo so quickly. Because, like, the extra damage could be helpful if I'm the one exploding charges and all that whatnot. Okay, there is nobody back here. See if Javik has anything to say. Other than that, we'll head down to the last level before moving to the Citadel.
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
Save one Krogan to save millions? I mean, that's kind of
Destroy them.
how that's going to work out.
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. A Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so he really doesn't have all that much to say. Let's check this again, see if there are any new mods. There are. Ignores defenses on armored targets, but I think I'd prefer to go with the extended barrel for some extra damage. Okay, so I've got quite a few credits. Where is Cortez?
Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchunka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. That Jack is a mean SOB. But kinda hot. If you like that sort of thing. Hey.
You know, I think the reason, at the very least, I am kind of meh about James is because he's, like, introduced to you, and you never really get a good opportunity to care, I guess. Like, he doesn't have any of the history of the other squad members. Like, even Edie, who never had a body until just now, like, that's very different. So maybe I ought to give him more of a chance. Maybe I will in the soldier playthrough, but, like, when you have all your old favorites, it's very difficult to sort of make yourself use the new characters. And Javik at least has the sort of interesting... Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, that's real bad. Getting some graphical glitches down there. Hope that doesn't persist. There's Cortez.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse.
And you know, I guess part of the reason that James is still, like, here is that theoretically if you fail Mass Effect 2 really hard, the only squad members that you're going to have are potentially, I think, Caden or Ashley, whoever you saved on Vermeer, Liara, and I guess him and Javik. And Javik was DLC back in the day, so technically you didn't actually need him.
I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus, and I was just a fighter jet. There was this observation deck.
I know it was like day one or pre-order DLC, but like still.
When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
I know there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some short.
Okay, I know I've mentioned that before, like.
Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way.
Like, there's no sound in space, so clearly they've got to have some kind of, like, emulation going on there, and they've just validated my thought.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
Oh, well, you still got information from back then.
Surkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while. Commander.
Okay, so that's all he's got to say. I didn't realize I was going to interrupt him. Don't know if we're going to do like a full mission after this. We might do some of the easier side quests. Just knock them out real quick. I do want to go back to some of the... Ooh. This is new. Oh, no, it's not new. That's new. Gemini Sigma is definitely new. Horsehead and Petra probably need further exploration. Oh, well, no, but Petra's where Palavin was at, maybe? We'll go back here real quick, because I think we had Reaper aggro right off the bat. This will also confirm my theories. Aha. Okay, so it does seem like doing a main mission clears Reaper aggro. Now the problem is going to be finding the actual thing here with time to spare. Aha! Okay. Oh, whoop. Okay, that's interesting. So you can actually control the direction you come into a system that was utterly pointless. You can control the direction you come into a system based upon the way you're facing when you press A on it. So that's interesting. And it makes sense, but it seems kind of hacky that you can just exit the system one side, turn the ship around, and go back the other way and have it work. I mean, I'm okay with it, but that's a little funky. Okay, we'll go back to Hades Gamma real quick, get the scanning done here. We might do the missing Krogan scouts, because I think you want to do that before... I think you want to do that before you do Tuchanka, but then again, if we go back to the Citadel, that might take up the rest of the time. Okay, we're definitely going to get aggro. That's going to be a little difficult. Effectively, the only real way to get this done is we're going to go in like that. Start the scanner. Realistically, they should have caught up to me by doing this, but I don't care about realism too much. We're going to break, I guess, right and down and try to get out of here in time. Easy. Easy peasy. I think they get faster over time, so as long as you manage to evade them at first and break for the nearest edge, you're good. We might be kind of SOL on fuel, though, so that could potentially be bad. Oh. Well, oh, okay, that just solved the problem. Okay, get out of here. We've now successfully explored Hades Gamma Cluster. Definitely want to go to the Citadel before doing any more scanning. And I think that may just be what we do. Like, go to the Citadel, wrap up scanning, and then call it there. Because I know what I'm going to find when I do the Krogan mission, for sure.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
We'll go to the embassies first.
Yes, Commander.
But I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son, Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Gee, I wonder what secret project that might be. It's almost as if you know what you're talking about there, guy.
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Man, some of these side dialogues are really, like, gut-wrenching.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
I feel like I've done all these before.
It's Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. Now there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain in our resources is overwhelming.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Commander Shepard, John Dunbar, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be...
I think I can do this mission entirely on the Citadel, so I might do this.
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
She's probably listening to this conversation right now.
And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Jeff. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a good thing I was planning on being here anyway, and Kasumi is, like, right behind me, isn't she?
Remember when you helped me get the one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on the Batarian Research Lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh, man. Okay, so I can afford the Black Widow right now. Was that a shoddy? Yeah, that's a shoddy. Part of me wants to use this, but I don't know if it's like its own armor set or if it's the parts for armor. But I also really want to get my hands on the Black Widow, and I only really have enough money for, well, I suppose I could always buy like the Eagle and the Defender. Right now, I think I'm going to go with the armor. I don't think I'm really in the place to properly use a sniper rifle on top of the other stuff that I've got. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do that, too.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Yes, we need to do the Hanar thing. We still need to do the other stuff too. How do I get into the Hanar embassy? Oh, can I just go over here? Yeah, I can.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone. I know Loon is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. I'm not sure about Balone. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Loon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you a loan.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
I still don't have to. Now let's see. Should have more information somewhere. Maybe I just need to go back to the Spectre office? Oh, whoop. Oh, okay, so that's still just a thing. If I go in here, is there anything of note? Oh, well, not particularly, I guess. They only go that far back? Oh, okay. That's very interesting, actually. Probably also check out the new armor that I just got after that. Let's check the journal. And our diplomat, Presidium embassies. Oh, okay. So I probably need to actually go into Udina's office now. Maybe?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
That is constant news. All of it bad.
Great.
The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread all over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. And Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. And there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing. With Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all their worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Is that what I did? Bad news. Practically nothing. Political situation.
You're a Citadel counselor.
Oh, well, yeah.
Parliament destroyed. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us...
What's your read on the council?
Tavos.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff. But to have it all gone.
Yeah, it's gotta be weird.
I should go.
I'll be here.
maybe if I talk to Bailey now, he'll have information on the Hanar.
It never rains, but
That bad, huh?
people are walking around.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Journal. Hanar diplomat. Boo 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 boo. I think there is a terminal at the other end of the area. So maybe I need to take a look at that real quick. If not, I'll just move on to another part of the Citadel. Because there's plenty to do here. I know there are 2 areas I have not been to yet outside of, you know, this in the hospital. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing back here either. I'll check the hospital next, just because I know I'm supposed to talk with Caden there. Yeah, so Presidium Commons and Purgatory were the 2 things that I was thinking of. I'll want to check out the holding area, probably on the way out. Oh, no. There are 3 places. Holding area is another place that I haven't been yet. So let's go to Huerta first, then we'll go to Presidium Commons. That other place. And then the cargo area. Apologies for the yawn just there.
I found this Metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thing.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Dang. Good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I need you,
Yeah, just because he's still active does not mean he's combat ready, exactly.
you need the best at your side. And I am
And also I happen to know what comes later.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died
From a transhumanist standpoint, she, like the visitor, is technically correct.
Enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. Will you buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want?
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Welcome to Serta.
Definitely get that. Wait, can I just keep upgrading that? I guess I can. Oh, okay, now I'm out of stock. That's fine. That's good. Perfectly good.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts. It's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. Well, she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you've been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
I'm kind of surprised more people, like, I mean, some people obviously just know Shepard, like, because Shepard's the first Team Inspector and all that jazz. But I'm kind of surprised more people aren't like, who the heck are you? Why do you have the thing that I need?
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic. I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Okay, that ain't where Caden's at, so I think he's in here.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina?
What's that? We were just talking.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming. Something else, Shepard?
Are we gonna be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
We just cleared that.
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So, how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on with what's important right now.
Bury it?
Bury it. Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
You've been injured. Sure you went right back in the thick of it?
I can't remember if we talked before this instance, or if this is the first time he's been conscious that we're aware of him.
Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard, to save at least a few lives.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
Covert, high-risk missions. Turn it down at first. I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it, embracing it, can be the difference between success and sitting at home in your PJs, taking red sand.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
More experienced? Yeah, could be. I think I'm a better soldier than when I served with you.
Where's your family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver, but Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack.
Heard from them?
No, not yet. But I hope... I'm hoping Dad's alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Kate.
We'll go to the commons next. Now, I could be mistaken, but I think you might accidentally be able to trigger the Citadel DLC here, so I'm going to try not to do that.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist us?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first team inspector?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, it's good advice. Let's sign up as med tech volunteers.
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Clinics demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Clinics was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay. I want to take a look at the other store before I buy anything, just in case.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time.
Welcome to Elcos Combine
Ooh.
Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Wait, but I am using the Cerberus armor? I am so very confused.
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
I do kind of want to get this aquarium. Well, I don't know if I care too much about the aquarium for right now.
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
This electrical weapon, arc pistol's design, sustained current on the target. I don't know what that means precisely. Not sure if this is a pistol or an assault rifle. goodness, there's a lot of stuff to buy, though.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches.
I'll worry about that when I have more credits, I think. That's the elevator. Oh.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Do you have any information on purgatory?
The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
No, the bar called purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name on its list of approved nightlife entertainment.
In other words, Arya kind of just set it up for no good reason? I think.
Feels familiar. Sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human representative for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below. The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems. Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aranisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the Features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
I think I'm ready to end it with it. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
and I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Interesting. Wonder how that's going to pan out.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard?
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my home world burns.
Okay,
small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary is a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off of this week. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
And I think Sanctuary is also where I did that mission earlier, so potential Cerberus influence there. Now, I know there are a couple of missions that end up taking you over in this general direction. Ooh, that's a death flag, that is. Oh my god, what is this? I'm impressed. Like, okay, so in a meta context, the writing in Mass Effect is fantastic for doing this. The writing in Blasto is terrible. Oh no! I that what I'm just thinking about the logistics of this. If the Hanar are at all like jellyfish, the whole thing is like they bud, right? That jellyfish like just sprout. That's part of the reason Blasto is calling Boobin's sister Polyp, I think. And they keep applying the same modifiers to their speech. This is terrible. I can't tell if it's because the Elcor actor was told to do that, like if it's in the script, or if that's what the Elcor actor is trying to convey, and they just keep saying badassfully. Again, great writing in Mass Effect. Horrible script writing in the film, which makes me wonder how the hell did they get to 6? I don't remember. Is this like a parody on Fast and the Furious, or is it something else? It's like a train wreck. I can't look away until I'm done. They're already dead. What? What? Did that Hanar just put on sunglasses? Did it for your brother. Never mind. I think it's repeating now. Yeah. Okay, at this point I've heard everything. That is fantastic and also bad. It's fantastic bad. It's so bad it's good. It's like The Room. It's like Troll 2? Yeah. It's so bad. It's good. I feel like there are a couple of shops over in this way too.
Stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Everything I can do to help. Extreme weather conditions may require technology that's not readily available.
Yeah, okay. So that's part of the mission that I was thinking of. I'll probably wrap it up after doing this level, and we'll resume later. Oh my god, this guy!
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
Do I do lawful or do I do good? Actually, I'm not even sure this guy. I'm gonna support your sales clerks. Retail get way too much flack.
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting a family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe the war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Also, I love the Solarian's outfit. Holy shit. Like, replace that purple with red, and I'm down. Oh, okay. So this is how you get that gun.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment. Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming. All purchases made by Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Ooh. I feel like I really liked this sniper rifle for some reason.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
I might buy that. It's cheap too.
All Sippertine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Sippertine.
I think I might just buy out this shop because it's all really cheap. Now, another gun I really remember liking, and I don't know if this was multiplayer only or whatnot, but I remember I played, I think it was Batarian Soldier, and I think I had something called like the Kishak Harpoon Gun or something like that. And if you remember the crossbow from Half-Life 2, it was kind of like that. You basically charged up this bolt or whatever, and it was really good. In multiplayer, it was almost outrageously good.
Well, my husband is risking his life to protect us right now. I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless. I'm so sorry. No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase? Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
What do they got? Oh yeah, that's like the Asari pistol, right? Collector armor. Ooh, hell yeah. Headshot damage. Interesting. Do like that. That might actually be really good for me. I don't remember that. Maybe I just didn't use, maybe I just didn't really use those a whole lot, but I definitely want those now. We'll do this. SMG high caliber barrel. What is this? Barrels. Impact triggered warp bomb. Interesting. I think I might get this just for Liara. Yeah, we'll do that. ED? Oh, Joker's over there too. Okay, cool.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing.
Shepard, getting real intellectual here.
My head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience.
Aww.
How do you know when someone is romantically invested? They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
You don't know. She doesn't know.
Other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music.
That is unfortunate.
Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
They have that, kind of.
There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional
Not
state.
what she meant.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Comedy club.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel.
There you go.
Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon. Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records.
I don't know how, though. It's
There's
terrible.
also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion.
Mm-hmm.
These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
GG.
Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
What, no other comments there, Joker? Oof. Ooh, yep. Gotta get the Model Alliance stuff. Inferno armor. Power. Ooh, that might actually be really good for me. The Indra is a good weapon. How do I not already have this? Oh, right, because I keep wanting to buy it, but then, like, they have that ridiculous surcharge back on the Normandy. So I got to remember to come back here more often. Mods, mods, mods. Oh, yeah, and at this point, I just don't even have any more money, so there's pretty much nothing I can do right now. Do you have anything to say? No? I feel like Liara is supposed to be here, too. There she is.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
That is actually good thinking. She should relax, but that's good thinking.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
I mean, she should relax, though. But I get it. I definitely get it. I'll talk to Barlavan, and then we'll probably call it there. I did place some food, so that's on the way. And then next time around, unfortunately, we won't really have any money to do stuff in the other areas of the Citadel, but we'll probably pick up a couple more quests at the very least. Don't know when I'm going to stream. I know I'm going to have some time tomorrow, potentially. Maybe Monday, because I know I'm off that day. But I got some other stuff that I want to do, too.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker.
But why wouldn't Liara just tell me that? Eh?
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
That does make sense. Yeah, so the thing is I'm going to end up buying a lot of stuff. I feel like the Rieger is supposed to be a good weapon. I don't know if I'm just thinking of the multiplayer build, so I'm just going to have to, think about it at some point in time. I'm definitely going to end up buying as much of this stuff as I possibly can. It'll just be a question of, what order I do things in. I can buy the fish, but I'm not going to do that until I get my hands on the VI at the very least. And that's one of the things that I'm going to do on my soldier run. I did manage to get Kelly to take care of the fish, so I don't have to worry in that regard. And then when I, get into 3 eventually, then I'll buy that VI for sure. Anyway, so like I said, that's going to be it for now. I hope you enjoyed the stream, or, in the case you're watching this in the future, I hope you enjoyed this recording. If you're new to the channel and want to see more Mass Effect or Minecraft or Space Engineers, whatever I get up to, of course, then feel free to click that subscribe button and click the bell to be notified. I do have a Minecraft video in the works that I started recording prior to this, so please keep an eye out for that as well. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.